Have you ever wondered how to trigger events in your game when players enter and exit a specific area? There are several ways to do this, including using the when trigger is entered by player code block and the when event occupied is received with player code block. But what about when players exit the trigger? The when trigger is exited by player code block is similar to the when trigger is entered by player code block, but it triggers events when players exit the trigger area instead of entering it. So if 3 players leave the trigger, the script will execute 3 times. Similarly, the when event empty is received with player event acts opposite of the when event occupied is received with player event. It triggers an event when the trigger area becomes empty rather than occupied. This means that if multiple players exit the trigger simultaneously, the event will only execute once and will not execute again until the trigger becomes empty. In summary, when creating event triggered by player movement, you can use a combination of when trigger is entered by player, when trigger is exited by player, when event occupied is received with player, and when event empty is received with player to create the desired effect in your game. Understanding the differences between these trigger methods will help you create a better player experience.